There are at least several hundred, perhaps thousands, Ukrainian children that, like Sasha, who has become victims of a war crime. The Council is firmly committed to ensuring full accountability for war crimes and the most serious crimes committed in connection with Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. As the European Council underlined, Russia must immediately ensure the safe return of Ukrainians forcibly transferred or deported to Russia, in particular children. At a conference for justice ministers in London in March, many member states indicated that they will continue to provide this extra support in the near future. They also stated their intention to assist the ICC in setting up a field office in Kiev.
While the number of forcibly deported or transferred Ukrainian children varies according to the source, the National Information Bureau of Ukraine has received information of over 16,000 children concerned as of last Friday. The Commission has provided over 10 million euro to the court to strengthen its investigation and prosecution capacities. We are also dedicated to support national investigations opened into international crimes committed in Ukraine. In particular, the Commission has extended the mandate of Eurojust to collect and store evidence and strengthened it to be well-equipped to support the joint investigation team uniting Ukraine and 6 EU member states, in which the Court's Office of the Prosecutor participates as well. The EU also imposed sanctions against 16 individuals responsible for the deportation and forced adoption of Ukrainian children from areas occupied by Russian forces since 2022, including Maria Lvova-Belova. According to the Ukrainian Children of War platform, only 361 children have so far returned to Ukraine. In this light, the EU supports the mandate of the Special Representative of the UN Secretary-General on Children and Armed Conflict to engage with Ukraine and Russia on the issue of deportation and children and child protection.
The ICC arrest warrant for Putin is also a hope that this time the crimes will be evaluated so that the never again will not remain just words. However, this warrant is only the beginning. Those who behead prisoners will also be sentenced, and there must be a special tribunal for the crime of aggression against Ukraine for Putin and his regime.
Mr. Putin, you crossed so many lines with this war that you will be remembered for the worst reasons. But do not add one more horrible chapter to these 3 books, not one on kidnapping children. They are only children, certainly not your enemies, not soldiers for sure. They are innocent children that will be marked for life for your actions. If there is a shred of humanity in you, do something decent for once. Stop the kidnappings and return the children to their families.
The Russian government, which is still a member of the United Nations Security Council, unfortunately, is falsifying personal stories of Ukrainian children, changing their names, and erasing their identities. None of us would like to find ourselves in the shoes of the parents of these children. I call on the European Union and the international community to use all possible means to locate, identify, and return Ukrainian children to their families, as well as to the homeland Ukraine.
Unrechtsbewusstsein bezüglich Verschleppung und Zwangsadoption der ukrainischen Kinder. Denn das bleibt ein Verbrechen. Und gemäß Artikel 2 der Völkermordkonvention ist es auch möglicherweise Bestandteil eines Genozids gegen das ukrainische Volk. Das muss man aussprechen. Das müssen die russischen Behörden und die russischen Bürgerinnen und Bürger auch hören. Denn dieser Angriff, der perverse Angriff auf die Ukraine, dauert an. Erst haben uns diese Handlungen die Sprache verschlagen. Aber je länger das andauert, desto mehr stumpfen auch wir ab. Und das darf nicht passieren. Dieser Haftbefehl ist eine Erinnerung an uns alle. Verbrechen bleiben Verbrechen. Verbrecher bleiben Verbrecher. Straflos darf keiner werden.